We need to cancel student debt, period. And we need to stop student loans. Colleges should be public funded so that everybody can go to school. It is a human right. Education is not a luxury. It is essential to human survival. And it is essential for any civilization to thrive. Other countries are able to have public funded college, and they are way ahead of us in terms of education outcomes, etc. So we need to stop this bullshit. Student loans are predatory. They cause stress, debt, and poverty. And more than half of the American population is in debt because of this. It is ridiculous. Anybody who says, well, I was able to pay off my loans, good for you. Not everybody is able to do that. Not everybody has a 6 to 7 figure salary where they can do that. Most fucking jobs that come out of college pay less than $100,000, and there is no way, with the cost of everything going up, that most Americans can afford everything. It is literally milking blood from a stone. It's ridiculous. And anybody who says shit like, well, you choose to... No, you're a fucking pedophile. You are a pedophile and a billionaire cuck. You're a fucking pedophile. Because nobody should be going into debt for education. No one. Education is not supposed to be just for the elites. It's supposed to be for everyone. It is a human right. It is essential as healthcare, housing, food, clothing, everything that is essential to human survival. Everything. If it is going to be required of us to get an education to participate in society, then it needs to be public funded. All of it. All colleges need to be deprivatized and made public. Every college. No college should be private. And no school should be private. Every single school should be public. No private schools, no charter schools. Every single child and adult should go to public school. Everyone. I don't care how much money you make. It segregates and it teaches people that they are better than others. It's stupid. It's stupid and elitist. And student loans are legal loan sharking. It is ridiculous. No other country in the history of this world has done that shit. No other country. You cannot claim that America is the best country in the world when more than half of its citizens are literally one bad day away from being completely destitute and in poverty. That is ridiculous. Having a house does not mean you're not in poverty. Having a car, having food does not mean you're not in poverty. Look up the actual word. I encourage you to educate yourself. And getting a job out of high school and skipping college is not a way to make a good living for yourself. Because most jobs that do not require college degrees do not pay enough for most people to live off of. This isn't the fucking 1950s anymore. Everybody knows this country is fucked and we need to start doing something about it. And I highly recommend we start taxing billionaires, millionaires, and even fucking Elon's, well, now fucking debunked trillionaire status out of existence. I'm sorry, but nobody should have an illionaire status after their fucking name. Nobody. I don't care who they are. I don't care if they're a celebrity. I don't care if they're a politician. I don't give a flying fuck who they are. No one should be a millionaire or a billionaire. I'm not saying you shouldn't make your money. I'm not saying you shouldn't be paid well for certain types of services you provide to society. Fucking being a doctor, being a teacher, being a lawyer, like that shit is a fucking high demanding job. And you should be paid what you're worth. I would even increase soldiers' fucking salary, especially now with all the bullshit that we're going through. Hell to the yeah. But motherfuckers who are literally getting money off of just like their assets and holding stock and all this other bullshit that most billionaires are doing, nope, sorry, fuck you. You're a pedophile. You need to be taxed out of existence. You are literally stealing the wealth from this country and most other places too. And I even say we need to stop with the whole globalization of financial shit as well. It's ridiculous. I'm not saying we shouldn't trade with each other, but this shit is getting fucking ridiculous. I am so tired of seeing people suffer every single day because of this shit. And it's not just student loans, it's everything. None of this shit should be happening. I don't care what you call it. Communism, socialism, capitalism. We all know that this is bullshit. Nobody should be this fucking greedy. Greed should not be prioritized, and not even, especially in this fucking country. We should be working as a goddamn, like, unit. Because if we don't, we are going to fucking die. We will literally be the fucking end of our own species because of all this stupid shit. Like, yeah, there's 8+ billion people in the world, but if we destroy this fucking planet, and if we keep going the way that we're going, it doesn't fucking matter how many of us there are. We need to grow the fuck up and start doing what's right instead of what's easy. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how much work it takes. I don't care how hard it is. We need to do the right fucking thing. Because nobody, not in this fucking day and age, in the 21st fucking century, and we are literally 26 years into it, no one should be suffering like this. No one. Nobody. Innocent people who work their ass off to do the best for themselves and for their friends and for their family should not be made to punish because a bunch of asshole pedophiles with fucking more than 8 figures in their pocket think that they're better than everybody. Bitch, unless your piss and shit don't stink, you are not better. Unless you are a god, which you are not better. I don't care how many Bugattis you got. I don't care how many houses you have. I don't care how many businesses you have. I do not give a flying fuck. I don't care if you're a fucking top A celebrity. I do not care who it is. It is ridiculous how many people are suffering because a few selected lucky few, and some of them aren't even that lucky. Some of them were just born into this shit. Most of them are just Nepo babies whose parents or grandparents fucking worked to steal the wealth to begin with. We never left the Gilded Age. It was just subdued for a very short period of time. But we've never left the Gilded Age. But we need to. We really need to end the fucking Gilded Age. This isn't the second Gilded Age. We are still in the first one. And we need to end it. I'm not saying we fucking all live in shacks and all that. No, that's bullshit. I don't want to hear the fucking stupid, like, 1950s communist rhetoric. No, grow the fuck up. We all know what we need to do. And it's not that we can't have nice things in life. We should be able to have nice things in life. I'm tired of seeing people live in fucking rundown houses or cheaply made bullshit because we are being told and taught that we don't deserve to have beautiful or nice things in our life because it gives us some sense of false nobility or honorability to, like, eat dirt and fucking live in a shack made out of shit. That's ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. There is no point in that. That is not humanity. That is literal elitism. And we need to start doing better, and we need to start demanding more. Because we are not going to survive if we keep going this way. I am so sick of this shit. Do better. Grow the fuck up.